Hello, welcome back to another video of Eden Acres, and in today's episode we're going to be gardening a little bit. I know that's kind of weird compared to my other content, but we're just going to be gardening, I guess. I guess that's kind of really it. I know it's just boring, but something to do, I guess. So yeah, right now we're in the middle of April, so we'll probably see this around middle of May, because I have other videos I gotta post. I haven't had time to upload and stuff, and then I'll have 2 weeks worth of fishing content, because every year we go on our fishing adventure every year, our vacation every year, two weeks in Wisconsin. So yeah, I guess we'll just get into gardening and stuff. So right now I'm at my garden bed here. My dad tilled this up, but I'm not gonna plant anything in here. I'm just gonna plant over there in that garden, over there, over yonder. So I'm going to take this garden bed out and put it over there, and then in this fall, I'm going to plant some strawberries in there. So yeah, we have 2 trees here. I'm pretty sure they're pear trees. I got them from my grandma. They're by the flags. I got them from my grandma. They were like a dead tree where they cut off a dead tree. So I'm just gonna transplant them, or transplant 1 or 2 of them down there on that little mound right there. So yeah, I'll dig those up real quick and then plant them down there. Alright, so I decided to put one here. It's a cherry tree. I don't know if it'll make it. Doesn't have a very great root system, and I think it might be dead too. But we're gonna plant it. Put some soft dirt at the bottom. Alright, we got that one planted. I'll put some more soil around it and water them. Now, so this rock pile won't be here this summer, hopefully, because we have a project. All those trees, like just around here, will get trimmed out. That whole branch right there, I think, is going to get cut out because it's dead, I think. It's like a dead branch. So then it'll have more room to grow. So we're only going to plant 1 pear tree. I think this is far enough, 8 feet. Cherry trees, or peach trees don't really grow the big, or the miniature cherry trees don't, at least for us. But the pear trees will grow pretty good. This one we'll probably keep here. That one we'll transplant up at the garden, but that'll be for another day. Just to have a fruit tree place and stuff. So yeah, I'll put these in the ground, and I'll see you guys later. Now I'm gonna attempt to take this garden bed out, see how well I can do. So I got it all out now. What my plan is I don't know if I'll film it on or off camera, but this soil here that was in that box is going to go into the quail pen on top of the seed. It's going to go into the 2 chicken coops, the outside ones, on top of the seed that I planted a while ago that hasn't came up yet. And Tuesday, we're supposed to get rain, so that will help plant them. And then we'll probably put some soil down in that little ditch right there where I cleared out stuff off camera, and plant grass there. I might plan on, once the grass comes up, I plan on putting an RC car track. So hello, well, it's a little bit later, but it's actually not a little bit later. But. So now we got all this soil here. I'm just gonna put it down there, scratch it all around, and plant grass seed. Alright, so I don't know how well you can see me because of the sun, but right, I got all the holes dug. Some of it, they're kind of crooked obviously, but when I put them in, like I'll put one probably at the edge of here, right in the middle there, the edge of that one, and so on, to make it more straight, more even. So I'm going to set you guys on the stand and time-lapse me planting potatoes. But I'm just going to be putting them in there, and nothing really special. Just have the eyes grow up, because that's what's going to be like the new bush. I planted them like 6 to 8 inches, like it says on the line and stuff, so yeah. I might be putting them a little too close, but when we dig them all up, we'll just dig all the way, dig this whole square out, and we'll see how many potatoes we get at the end of the year. Alright, so it's about 10 minutes later. Yeah. So I got all the potatoes covered up. So I just got flags marking. That's where the gold Yukons and red Pontiac there. So, now I'm gonna plant onions right here. I will go ask my dad though real quick if I can. But right here will be onions. Welcome back. It's about 2 weeks later, I'd say, and I'm just gonna end out this video here. But the grass I planted came up in a few spots, but it has not sprouted. And like I said, it's been 2 weeks. I started letting them out because it hasn't came up yet. Expected to come up yet, but there's a few. I think that's kind of new. I think, but yeah, not 100% sure. Then you come over here. And you got all this grass that I planted before, off camera. Looks like a tree there, maybe. This pen, I got a broody hen in here. Putting some eggs under, and then the grass in there, that's been growing too. So, yeah, the grass is coming up pretty good in the pens at least. But Everywhere else is kind of sucky, and I imagine I probably knew that just because no grass grew there originally, or it was just weeds like that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go up to the barn and or up top of the hill and do that. But with that raised garden bed earlier, I filled it all up and I planted some rutabaga in it. We were gonna transplant the strawberries, but I decided not to. It was fun, so I can get a harvest off them this year, and they should be able to root in over the fall and summer. So with that being said, yeah, I planted rutabaga, and it kind of will act as a cover crop, and I guess give it more nutrients and make it more solid, I guess, or say something grew into it. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm on top of the hill there now. So here's my garden. I didn't film any of this, but we got some lettuce all the way up till here. We got one row of radishes, a row of carrots. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is carrots, I think, and onions, like bunching onions. We have some rutabaga up to that short little stick there, and some beets. I planted some onions here, as you saw in my time lapse. No, Maya, no! Maya, no! Stop. I didn't hit her that hard, but she doesn't really... She probably smells like a mole. She probably smells like a mole in there. But there are old potatoes in there. Nothing has came up yet. Oh, maybe that is there. I don't know. There's a lot of grass that weeded, but I'm not 100% sure what they look like yet, so yeah. But I think she smells a vole and stuff, so... But hopefully those seeds come up. A lot of them were old, besides the rutabaga and the beets, I think. And stuff with one of my markers. Okay, never mind. You can't see that. But the potatoes have started to come up. I know I really need to weed this out, but I'm just skeptical about weeding it out because I don't want to take something out. But like you can clearly see the potatoes now. But there's one there, there's there, all throughout here. But yeah. So that's kind of that for now. So yeah. I can go show you our garden real quick, and then I'll just end the video. Alright, so I'm out in the Eden garden, I guess you can call it. The Eden Community Garden. Old potatoes right there. Right there. Some strawberries. And I planted some other seeds into here too. I have not seen anything come up yet. But in another video, later video, we've been planting some tomatoes and peppers in here. We planted some sweet corn over there where all those milk jugs are. My grandpa is like a big no-till guy, and, well, that doesn't really do anything, say anything, I guess. I don't know why I said that. But, milk jugs, he uses it because the moisture in the milk jugs will go to the plant, I think. And also, I'm trying to think, and he can just empty the milk jugs there. So, yeah. And then this is coming up too. Full harvests, but yeah. And I might as well show you this bed real quick too. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of like all over the place, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. And see you on the next episode.